All right, guys. So first things first, when you get your quarter, this is how I break them down in the field. They come out. First thing I take off is my sirloin. That's right at the ball joint. You got the ball joint right here. The sirloin right here, right? Top sirloin. I just refer to it as a sirloin. I separate it with the fingers like so, right? That's your first steak. And you cut that off. So there's your sirloin. That's my favorite steak. All right, so now it's all about the process. So what I like to do is flip it over and I run the seam right here. So you have your, let's see, bottom round, top round. So I pull up right here, come in this connective tissue. You can either slice down and I just pull and cut. You can pry and then I pretty much just cut right through. You got to have eye round in here. So you can separate that eye round too, right there. That's your bottom round. All right, now here's your eye round. All right, now this little lima bean in here, this is a sweat gland. You're gonna wanna get all that stuff out. I come under it and I just cut it all out. This you don't wanna give to the dog. You don't wanna put in a grind pile. So this is kind of like on a checklist for me. I set these to the side. If I do 2 rears, I should have 2 of those at the end. If I don't, then I need to go fishing. So now I get my eye round off. Right? The biggest thing is just you have a process for everything and you do the same sequence every time. So that's my bottom round, that's my eye round. Boom. So here's the top round. What I like to do is use gravity. See how it's almost falling off the bone? I come in here and just come down to the bone. That's my top round. All right, so now we have our sirloin tip. What I like to do is see the bone right here. I trace a Y and then I flip it and use gravity. So I come in off the bone. I trace a Y going out. Then I flip it up and I use gravity and I come back down on the bone like that. Come a little off because there's a little kneecap tendon right in there. Boom. This is your sirloin tip roast. This top part is your tri-tip. I grind my tri-tips. I don't spend the time on them. I don't think they're worth it. That's a tri-tip, not my favorite. Sirloin tip roast. This is a good roast. I just grind that. This is good for steaks. This is good for steaks. This is my favorite steak. This is a good steak. The way you want to do these top and bottoms, especially the top, you pull this